How's it going, guys? It's Poacher Said, and welcome back to an episode of the Europa Universalis 4 Burgundian campaign, or the Lotharingian legacy. I'm not actually sure which of those is correct. I think it's actually Lotharingian, but I'm not sure. So, either way, welcome back. We are here in the League War, mostly just trying to survive. I'm not really. There's no chance of us winning now. Let's be real. Or very little chance of us winning. If Commonwealth or Russia were on our side, right? Like then I could see it maybe being a little more likely, but as it stands, not too likely. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of coffee. People are piecing out. Verdun just pieced out and gave what? I didn't want Verdun. What are you doing? I didn't want this province. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's 8 development. It really doesn't matter, but I didn't really want that province. What are you guys doing? Alright. Interesting. We are almost ahead on Diplo points right now. And we are making a lot of Diplo points. Part of that is our Regency Council, though. That's not going to be for long. Yeah, that'll drop a lot. So let's not take... I was going to rush and maybe take, like, influence ideas or Diplo. Yeah, we're already taking influence. I was going to maybe take Diplo ideas, but... or something, or, you know, maybe trade. I don't know. I was going to maybe take a diplomatic group, and no, I don't think we should yet. We should wait and kind of see how stuff is looking. Okay, once we get the siege here of the Pyrenees, I think we'll come fight some of these armies that are near our eastern borders, because they are starting to threaten us too. And if they start getting past these sieges of our neighbors, then they will start coming to us. Plus, these are excuse me, these are mountain forts and stuff. I think it should be relatively fine to do it. Okay. People are piecing out on both sides. I don't know. It's possible we could come back from this, but like Castile is basically wrecked. Like we've pretty much put a big old dent in their manpower at the very least. And their war enthusiasm. They're still high on war enthusiasm, but still they'll start skyrocketing as they get sieged down more and more. So I'm not too worried about that. Problem is that we can't win these battles over here. We just don't have enough troops on our whole side. Even our whole side together, I'm pretty sure is not enough to beat these battles, to win these battles. I'm wishing that France would get pieced out, but you know, Bohemia is already on low enthusiasm. Low enthusiasm. That's really not a good sign. Yeah, I want to try to rush this way. I don't think this is a great battle, but I think it's not a terrible one either. They broke their siege at least. At least lured them away. We won. Cool. Regensburg and Munich. Hold on, that was one of our allies. Okay, that's not great, but you know. Okay, I think this is going all right. Just all right. Okay. Yeah, the problem is we just can't get, man. If only they would piece out people. Like, I'm sure that I'm sure that Castile wouldn't give Austria anything, and that's why they're not piecing out. But you don't need to, like, get anything. It's still a good idea to piece them out, my dudes. Alright, this is bad. I'm locked in, so I kind of need to reinforce, but it's definitely going to be a loss. Let's not lie to ourselves there. Losing Toledo is fine. I mostly let them go because it could screw up their PUs and stuff like that. And it's still fine because it's rebels. You know, rebels are rebels. They're gonna hurt them, you know, more than we could right now. It might not be strictly true, but they're going to hurt them while I hurt other people. And that's important. So, unfortunately, I do think we're going to lose. I mean, we're definitely going to lose this this war. There's no question. Unless they don't take the peace deal, it's going to, or take the option in the peace deal, it'll either be a loss for us, or if they don't, it'll be a Peace of Westphalia. I mean, actually, so maybe if they win, maybe we flip. That could be a good idea, right? Is like is we flip to Reformed or Protestant. All right, that's real bad. Bohemia piecing out is real bad. Although they've actually lost war score, but no, it's still definitely bad. Farmlands there. No, I don't know, dude. Austria, please. They got caught in a loop again, like the AI does, or like the AI has happened occasionally. Okay, Geneva got pieced out. Hello. That's not cool, dude. You bastards. You excuse me, Ottoman bastards. Alright, they're gonna retreat. Yeah, I was luckily able to pile in enough to make a difference there, but that was unfortunate. Here, fine, I'll hide further back. How about that? I'll hide in France. Yeah, it sucks that we're gonna lose this, but yeah, at this point there's I don't think there's much of a way we win. Well, we did get Volgost out. That's actually okay, but like I said, people are piecing out on both ends, but none of the big boys on their side have pieced out. Castile, but even then, Castile hasn't even helped that much. Castile's not too strong, but every little bit counts, and Castile is like bigger than little bit, even if they're not like the most powerful person. Obviously, in the end, it's the Ottomans. That's the main thing. But they did just release Cleves. Utrecht is big. Yeah, that's fine. So I realized this last time. I don't think I realized this when I was recording, but this is actually showing you you're near it, and then it turns red when you're at your cap. I was before like why is it showing me this? I'm not at the max, but I realize now it's because they made it so it shows you a warning first, and that's really nice. You have more time to notice it. I mean, yeah, what am I even supposed to do? There's not too much for me to do. My best option would be to take defensive battles, like here in Milan. Yeah, like that would be a fine battle. If we can come in and if we can come down here and just kind of smash these armies up here in the mountains, that would be fine by me. I'm okay with putting my manpower into this a bit, into the meat grinder. We should definitely make Flemish promoted, right? Yeah, I don't think it's really worth waiting and promoting or converting, as it's just too much. Although at the same time, maybe it is worth it, because there's a lot of cultures we want to make promoted. English, Rhenish, Swabian, Swiss. Yeah, normally what I do is I get like Dutch and then convert. I guess I could convert it already. It's more expensive, but the problem is that we otherwise have too many cultures long term. Like, we want to have English eventually, right? We want to have maybe Rhenish and maybe Westphalian. I'm not sure. Maybe Swabian, Swiss, maybe not. But either way, yeah, we're still ahead of time. Yeah, I say we convert it all to Dutch. How about that? Whenever we have extra points, we can do that. It's not a high priority, but yeah. Or we can convert to Walloon, but no, it's fine. We'll do Dutch. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, unfortunately they left as soon as I started heading over here. They're always clever, and they're not stupid. Well, sometimes. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not stupid. So, I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we're going to lose this war. I don't think there's much chance of us winning now. My best bet, if I really want to help, is just going to be try to take out easy sieges, try to take out easy targets that I see. Provence. Okay. Who do you guarantee by? France. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna beat up France. I mean, we already beat up France, but, oh, Rebels got that. I didn't even realize. That's actually fine. They're fighting my rebels for me, so that's fine. That's an unfortunate battle. I think we should win, but they have reinforcements on the way. So depending on whether or not we can win before then. I think it's time to get out of there. How about that? Oh, but they won't attack the 7 stack. Nah, they're going to. Yep, there they go. Okay, so we do get apparently some of these Dutch revolt things. I'm pretty sure that's what these events are. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, again, ideally we want to avoid having our own stuff be sieged down because Austria could release stuff from us if it's sieged down. I believe it has to be sieged down. So if it's not, we have a lot less risk. Okay, we are now on the wave of skirtism. Yeah, this event is not too bad. It's fine. Lose a little bit of prestige. What do we got here? A mission, King of the Franks. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because we're at Regency. That's why we didn't have it. All vassals of France in the France region. Unfortunately, I don't have any vassals. But look at that morale, and we get claims on like all the rest of France. So that's nice. Yeah, I mean that's good. Yeah. I just wish that Austria would peace out France. Of course they never will. That would make too much sense. Oh gosh, French rebels. They did it. They finally did it. Nemours and Troyes. Look at that. 2 provinces, connects up our land a little better. That's nice. That is very nice, actually. Thank you, Austria. Also, I don't know why you did that. Why you didn't do that a lot earlier, because this is, Here. Get out of there. We don't need to fight the French rebels for them anyway. Also, they released Orléans, I just realized. That's beautiful for me, because guess what? I definitely have a CB. Let's just wait for the end of the yearly tick. Or, not yearly tick, monthly tick, where it'll register that I have a CB against them. Like, that's the thing, right? We're gonna lose the War of the League, unfortunately. But that's no guarantee that they'll actually enforce a religious treaty, and it also is fine for us as long as we don't lose a shoot ton of stuff directly. Right? So, I don't plan on it. What should our next ID, or our next, yeah, what should our next ID group be? Fee? Yes, I cannot speak today. I kind of feel like diplomatic might still be fine, but... Or even espionage for the aggressive expansion impact, as well as a lot of other things. Trade is almost always good. Definitely don't want exploration or maritime. I don't think I've ever taken maritime literally ever in this game. Or naval. Actually, I might have taken naval once. I think I took naval once, playing as like the Netherlands or Britain, but other than that. You know what? No, we should take a military one. That's going to be better. It'll allow us to conquer more. Yeah, we should. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take a military one because we could use it. Question is, what do we want to take? plenty of quantity already. Like, we have plenty of cap. I think quality. Quality or offensive, one of the two. Let's see. What is better policies? The policies for that one are just okay. The admin one sucks. The influence one is fine. It has utility. Diplomatic relations +1 is good. Don't get me wrong. But reinforced cost is not a huge deal. I think these are better. The diplomatic one is pretty good. The trade one is pretty good. And then we could take innovative later. Yeah, quality it is. I mean, quality is always a good idea group. There's almost all the idea groups are literally just positives. There's a couple that are kind of like just so bad that they are almost negatives, but no, I mean, quality is real good. There's no reason not to take it. So, of course, you're already allied to Würzburg. It's fine. We should still do this war now because it's gonna be a lot easier now than later. I don't need to call anyone. I do not need to call anyone in. We'll be fine. Yeah, no, this is a lost cause. Castile pieced out at the very least. They released Navarra. That's actually interesting. I wonder if so Gascony is not. It's no longer Vasconia, including Labourd. It used to be. If we had a sea or a claim down there, almost certainly they're just going to get allied by Castile right away. But might as well try to grab it. And getting Castile out of the war is actually pretty good. Like it's actually a little higher chance of us turning it around, but it's still so low because there's just so much momentum now. Now we actually probably have like a slightly. No, we still have a small army, and pretty much just because the Ottomans, right? The Ottomans make up more than half their infantry, like basically a tiny bit more than half. That's crazy. If they separate piece out. The Ottomans, on the other hand, just give the Ottomans what they want, Austria, and then we can win this war. They might actually be smart enough to do that, or lucky enough. Really, they're not going to be that smart, but I've seen the AI do stuff like that before and win kind of by sheer luck. They don't even realize that piecing someone out for land and then winning a war is a strategy that people use. I'm hoping Castile and Aragon break up. That could happen with the Pretender Rebel. Provence declares war on France. That's fine by me. Makes it easier for me to conquer stuff. How was the Empire doing in this one? It got big because I joined. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. That's whatever. The Empire mechanics are certainly cool that now people can join and they're a lot more willing to. But at the same time, it makes it a little more. It's a little broken. If you haven't seen my Austria game I've been streaming over the past couple days. It's a little insane. I managed to revoke the Privilegia by 1545, I think, which is not even like that impressive. I think some people have said that in this patch that they've done it by 1490, and I'm like, oh my god. But they did it by kind of like purposely going towards it. I wasn't even really trying, and I managed to get it in 1540. Not only that though, it included like literally all of Poland, Livonia, all of Italy. Most of France, like it was a lot more, and then from there it just gets more powerful, right? That's been a crazy campaign. I mean, at the beginning it's pretty normal, but then it just kind of skyrockets in power. It goes like whoop, like an exponential curve. Well, not even exponential because it's kind of like just flat, 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 flat. So yeah, stability at least one is something we need to do anyways. So let's do that. Würzburg was allied with them, or they are allied with them and is in this now. Look at that, perfectly positioned. Where's Würzburg? Here it is. So that's fine. Does Berg have a claim here? No, they don't. It's fine. So realistically, I probably shouldn't have joined a league. Probably should have just stayed out of this war completely, and that way I would have been able to If I'd stayed out of the war, I probably could have taken advantage of it. But at the same time, I did actually care about keeping Catholicism stronger, you know? Mm-hmm. Yes. I wonder if I could threat more on them. No, we're at war with the Emperor, so we couldn't. Alright, that's fine. Würzburg, I know Würzburg has a new flag, but I can't remember what their old flag was. Okay. They have, I was going to say, they haven't even really moved in my land, but they are starting to siege it down now. Okay, there we go. Guess what? We're going to come down here to this siege. Bamberg, what should I do? Force related? Well, no, you're not even, you're still Catholic, technically. You're just, yeah, whatever. Alright. I don't care. We're gonna have truces with literally everyone. So just do it. Just do it, man. It does put us behind on admin. That's actually probably a bigger concern, but it's still fine. Yeah, it's fine. It gets us a good chunk more land in France. I mean we have claims on all the rest, so it's perma claims too. So it's not that bad. Like I shouldn't be too worried about it, but yeah. Slowly but surely, everyone is starting to peace out here. You know, I'll take the Italian, Groningen. Okay, that's not good that someone has joined a coalition, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna deal with it. We should be able to win this, even if those reinforcements make it. And they broke that siege. Good, because I was about to go destroy them if they didn't. Okay, I don't like the coalition forming. They're allied to Portugal, which should hopefully keep Portugal and Sweden. Those are both pretty strong. I think we could hopefully be fine with that, with those allies. We're gonna have French rebels. Just learn to live with it. All right. So, I mean, both sides have started piecing out a lot of people, but our side is definitely still losing, unfortunately. But their side has lost a little bit of momentum. They've hit the point of diminishing returns, right? Where every war has a point where it starts getting harder to get more war score than it was before. It's like, here's a good way to think about it. When you crush a metal can between your not your fingers, but your hands, that'd be impressive. You could just put two fingers on it, one on each side. So think about it like this: you have a can, you're crushing it between your hands after you've drunk your soda, and at first it gives way real easy. Once you kind of break the initial tension, it gives way real easy as you're kind of pushing in from both sides. And then as you get further, okay. So Switzerland got set back. That's actually not terrible, but yeah. So you're pushing in, and it's easy. But then as it gets thinner and thinner, and more pressed in, it's a lot harder to press further because it's so close. It's already so scrunched up, right? Anyways, but yeah. So maybe a weird reference, but you know. I think the mercenary discipline is actually stronger now that you know which stacks are mercenaries, and like, you know, mercenaries are their own specific thing. It's almost like a separate unit type that you're basically getting discipline for there. Let's hide out in here. I'm curious, maybe we might... Well, you know what we should do? We should just try to get... Let's just try to get Savoy out, maybe? Or at least maybe we could just get them to give... Maybe Austria will just give me stuff. It's possible. It's possible. I don't think we're actually going to have time. I think it's going to peace out soon, but it could. We could have time. Manpower's not looking so hot, huh? Here, I'll burn that. I think that was our only use of that, right? So, alright. Tell you what, we're going to go wrap up here. Obviously, 2 full episodes have been just this war, but that's kind of how it is, right? This is a complex war. So, and a long one. So thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe for more. Again, not our finest moment here, but we will return stronger than ever. I mean, we actually have gained land. We gained 6 French provinces so far and 1 Northern German one, so not bad. Thank you for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.